Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday morning. I'm your boy Slickpits, and you're watching Dive Time Watch Reviews. Okay, so it's an unboxing day. It's Saturday. I've got two here, but you're only gonna get one because that other one's gonna be for another video. But we see what that is. Yeah, the Touraine Seafarer has arrived at your boy Slickpits' house. And so today you're going to get the raw unboxing video. Get our trusty knife out here. And ooh. I want to thank Touraine. This is a loaner watch. This was not given to me at this point in time. It was actually just reviewed by my boy Joey over at Big Wrist Syndicate, and then has made its tour to me. And I've been crazy excited about this specific watch because, firstly, Touraine is putting out some fantastic specs with their watch, and I could tell you that recently I had lunch with Joey at Big Wrist Syndicate, and he had the Seafarer on his wrist, and he handed it to me to check out, and I was absolutely positively mind blown about this watch. And so we're gonna dig into this beauty right here, save that, and unwrap, and then of course I will go into the specs of this thing. This is going to be my unboxing video. I will be taking this for a lot of B-roll and doing a full review, as you guys have seen me with my regular videos. So we're going to save this stuff because, well, like, it's going to go back to Touraine. But cool little packaging. This is going to be in their blue, the Regatta Blue with the gold. So I'm going to move the camera so that you can take a better look at this. Alrighty, guys, so let's get this thing open. I'm going to be nice and careful with it. Boom. I'll open it this way. I'm going to sit behind this camera, so I'm going to look at it from a different angle than you guys will. Cool box. Good packaging, and right off the bat, so this is what I thoroughly appreciate when it comes to watch companies and a good presentation. Not only are you getting a watch, but you're actually getting a rubber strap as well as a NATO style as well, with the Touraine on the strap. They've got their logoing. They've got their, I think that looks fantastic. It's really classy. That's that James Bond style, of course, that I truly appreciate. And on that side, it's going to be a two-piece rubber. As I plan on diving with this, of course, I'm going to try out both of these. And another thing, really quick, I appreciate this, and I've had many conversations with multiple watch companies out there that this is one thing that is fantastic, is when you're given a strap and it has the easy release grip for you to be able to change straps out. That's classy. I thoroughly appreciate it, and it makes it a lot easier to be interchangeable when it comes to your straps. That's fantastic. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes, shall we? Let's get this bad boy out. There's some extra spring bars in here if needed. And this is the watch. This is the Touraine Seafarer in the Regatta Blue and Gold. I'm going to give you some of the specs on that right quick, as it's just incredible. The wrapping's still on here. The plastic's still on here. So we shall see. That's probably going to come off real quick. Rotor action looks really, really good. Always like a good rotor action. Of course, if you flip over some of yours, you have there's a cool looking case back on here. Let's see. Let me get this thing open. Boom. So now when you look at the case back and you look at that rotor, the flow on that rotor is really, really nice. Some of your lesser expensive watches, you're going to look at that rotor and it can even kind of kink up. If you go to turn your watch and you see it kind of moving with it, and then it kind of moves and stuff, usually on some of the lesser expensive, even some of the Chinese movements. But this thing's running a Miyota 9015 automatic movement, and like you said, that rotor is moving like butter. Love it. Price tag on this watch, if you're picking one up online, these things run for $499, just shot $500. They have a reserve of 42-hour power reserve. Case diameter on this is going to be 43 millimeters with a case thickness of only 11.4 millimeters. That's because of that movement, guys. That Miyota movement, not only is it really choice and it's bulletproof, but it also allows the builder to make them a little thinner, so you're not looking at a really big stacked high dive watch. This thing's made of 316L stainless steel, brushed with polished accents. Of course, it's flat sapphire with anti-reflective coating on the crystal. And then you've got the screw-down crown. The bezel is a unidirectional rotating dive bezel, so it does have those good clicks. And there you go for that ASMR type stuff. Regatta Blue, it's got that wave pattern. This was one of the things that really just made my heart sing when I saw this thing, is the dial on here, the textured blue wave pattern with the compass rose on the inside. When I saw that, it really gave me that higher end, I will say Omega vibes, guys. It really gives me that. It's some of the details like that you tend to only see on some of your watches that run about $2,000 or up. And when I saw that type of wave and this texture, the feeling of the dial, the bezel, I was really just blown away by the way it looked, especially in the hand. Your bezel is going to be stainless with the gold tone inserts. Your hands, of course, you got lume hands with the gold tone outlines, so this is going to look really cool. I won't show you the lume here because obviously this is just an unboxing. I'll be doing that after I dive with it. And of course, you've got the applied indices with lume, and your date function, which I love, is going to be right at the 6 o'clock, leaving it really, really balanced. Looks really fantastic. So it's not sitting funky. Some people find it funky when it's at 3, but it's there at 6. Looks really awesome. Your bracelets, of course, like I said, you've got your stainless. This is with the 3-link. And then, of course, you could actually order them. They had them available with a 5-link as well. Milled clasp with the push button micro adjust, which is really, really cool. Going to be able to play with that. The push button micro adjust for divers, of course. If you want to have this set normally for your wrist and then you want to swap over and open it up some because you're putting on a wetsuit, that's what that thing comes really handy for. And also with that much space to be able to use, if you want to move it in and out, it should be able to make it so you can avoid maybe even taking out a link. And of course, guys, your band width on this is going to be 20 millimeters, and it tapers all the way down to 18 millimeters, making it really nice and comfortable. So that's my first impression on this. Honestly, when I'd seen the photos online, I was kind of when it came to this specific colorway online, I was a little bit I don't know yet, but I was on a live with Dave, the man, the myth, the legend from La Touraine, and he pulled one of these out and he put it up and showed it on camera a little bit better. And I thought to myself, wow, what an amazing looking watch. It really, because of the gold and the blue, it reminds me of the Blue Angels. And because I live here in Pensacola, I intend on taking this and getting a few pictures with this and hopefully one or two of the planes and doing a complete piece as I do that you guys know. I'm going to dive with this. This will go underwater. This will get some lifestyle action, and I'm just going to have fun with this as long as I have it. I greatly appreciate Dave from La Touraine for getting it out to me. It is a fantastic and beautiful watch, and I can't wait to get some life with it and give you guys a full review after I've worn it and used it and seen how it works. I thank you guys for sticking around. I'm Slickpits. Thanks for tuning in here to Dive Time Watch Reviews, and check out the Seafarer at La Touraine Watches. and I'll see you soon.